Extended family vacations can be a lot. And it was too much for one mom of 3 who ducked out after 12 days with her husband's family. She posted online between chasing after her young children and not feeling well. She was too burnt out and left with her husband and kids, and the move received very mixed reactions online. Now, what do you think?
To me, it sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah.
The vacation. All those people, her in-laws, her kids, and more than 12 days in one house. No, 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 no. This is why I like a cruise. You meet at dinner.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
You meet at dinner.
It sounds
And if you get really mad,
It was an 18-day-long trip. I feel like.
Oh.
Yeah, the hard part there is, although I can imagine how she was feeling if she did that, you kind of have to say mental note for next time and not like maybe bail on the whole vacation. Because I think whether it's your kids' expectations, the in-laws, no matter how much everyone's driving you crazy, you pushed the buttons. You planned it.
That was my thought, is like, you've got to be honest with yourself and set expectations on the front end. There's no way this woman was like, 18 days isn't a little too long. I guarantee she was going into it dreading it a little bit.
Totally.
And I think I love family time. We're a family that we all pile into one place, but you need a little bit of separation. It's better for the relationship to be like, all right, we're going to bed somewhere else.
But
like,
isn't a vacation about leaving the kids home with your grandmother and you going
can't
out?
always do that. It's hard to, like, we don't have coverage like that. One, I love them, but like, we can't even get a rave.
Can't you dump them in Iowa?
If I did, they'd be staying on their own because my parents are in Florida.
All right, Florida then.
But also with kids being routine focused helps. And I think when you're on vacation, there's not as much of a routine. It's like every day you're just entertaining them.
And by the way, these 3 kids are under the age of 6.
Oh, I had
and
that.
the breaking point was a 6-hour barbecue with the kids under 6 running in 3 different directions in an extremely water safety hazardous environment.
Scary, yeah.
I mean, she needed to break out. I like your idea of the cruise, because that's what
cruise
we
is
used to do
good.
with our kids. We
listen,
went on the cruise
I don't know
and that
why
was
you
it.
can't say we're good for 6 days.
Yes, that's exactly.
Or maybe 3.
Yeah,
Or
that's
whatever,
right.
whatever.
weekend.
But we're good for this, and this is how long we can stay. For me, I understand you've had it up to here, you don't want to do it. But the way they left is you don't make people feel comfortable when you leave that way, especially if you leave in a nasty way. And
Well,
this
was it
felt
like that? Was it nasty?
feels like she just
It
like
seemed like
got
she
in the
just-
car and just
She
left.
just had to leave.
And it's like you can't do that to people because other people spent money also on this. And so when
got
you
time off.
and got time
In
off.
hosting you and your 3 kids and husband,
so,
they put effort in.
You know,
even
just
if it-
next time,
And you're a
just say how
grandmother.
long you want to, say how long you feel you can do it. You're allowed to do that. You can tell them, I'm doing that with my family. And it's like, listen, this is what you can stay as long as you want, as long as you're over there.
So, Whoopi, so you would consider it rude that I walk out of my own parties and go
You
to bed?
do that. You left me.
No, you're not leaving.
I did.
No, because that's different.
Why?
I know you're going to do that.
Well, you know it now.
Yeah. No, but I've always known. You've always said
warned
this
me.
is what you. This
Yeah,
is
I do
because
that.
you get to the place where you say, I've had enough, and I'm going.
They won't leave, so you have to.
Yeah.
Yes.
She left me, and I mean, I did bring too
Well, I
many
know
people.
why she left.
She brings a whole
you
entourage.
tell it.
I brought
Sunny
too
Red
many.
+1 is +10.
Yeah, I brought too many
She
people.
brought 45 people
But no, but
to
that
a
wasn't the
two-person
issue.
party.
No, but that's
I
the
brought like
reason.
20
No,
people.
but wait a second. That's the reason I felt I could leave, because you had each other to talk to. You didn't need me.
She just disappeared, and Steve was hanging out with us, and I was like, "Where's Joy?" He said she went to bed.
He's not as rude, and he doesn't need as much sleep as I do.
But you know, when you have established yourself, people don't mind because they know what to expect.
But this was abrupt.
But this was too abrupt, and this hurt people's feelings, I think.
Yeah.
And you know, it's their grandkids, and they understand. But I think if you had just said, "Listen, from now we just do 7 days," you know, and then we're
18
out.
days?
One day to pack, one day to unpack, and whatever's in the middle is how long we're staying.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that.